It's a beautiful Thursday morning today, and I have my guest in the studio already. We're ready to talk an interesting topic today. I mean, I'm not just saying interesting because that interesting is becoming a cliche. Everything is interesting. No, today old is special because we're about to announce something that will change your life. That is, if you take advantage of it. I'm talking about Ijeoma Egwuatu. He's my guest in the studio today. He's a regular on the program, but I've not seen him since. I saw him last year, so I'm just seeing him now this year. Good morning to you. Long ago, last year I saw you last. Good to have you in the studio.
Thank you.
Now, Ijeoma Egwuatu is a business activator who has worked with entrepreneurs to fix difficult problems at the startup and growth stages of business. And for more than a decade, Ijeoma has helped dozens of entrepreneurs start new businesses, raise funds, grow sales, optimize business models, and solve human capital and growth problems. His clients are active in industries that range from agribusiness and tech to retail, healthcare, manufacturing, energy, financial services, and other sectors. Now, Ijeoma is an alumnus of PwC and qualified as a chartered certified accountant with ACCA in London. He's a frequent speaker, trainer, and judge who work with business networks and entrepreneurs, focus organizations, and he's been featured on several platforms, from CNN to TRTW and Fidelity Bank SME Forum, the African Diaspora News Network, and a host of others. And in 2018, he was recognized by LinkedIn as a top voice on startups and entrepreneurship. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
You hear us now. Okay, today we want to unveil something. Like I told you that we have something interesting we're going to be talking about. So it's the 3X Startup Prize Lagos. The 3X Startup Prize Lagos. Now, that's what I said you're going to benefit from. So we'll talk a lot about it today so you'll know what it's about and how you can be a part of it. So the 3X Startup Prize.
3X Startup Prize. I know it's something that is going to interest a lot of our listeners because for most of last year, we were focused on I don't want to call it talk because we're usually very practical on this show. We gave a lot of advice, how to solve business problems from sales to raising money to staff to operations. This year, we want to take it up a notch. And we want to literally want to put our money where our mouth is.
Yeah.
Now, 2024 is still brand new. Many people who are listening have ideas they want to execute this year. They have plans. Some people who already have businesses are thinking of how to take their business to the next level. But when you look at the details, people will tell you that they are struggling with things like capital. They need capital to actually start that business. You know, they've had this business idea, they believe in it so much, but they don't have money. Or I've been running this business, it's a small business, but I want to take it to the next level. Essentially, we're talking about micro and small scale type businesses. So what the 3X Startup Prize is that we're devoting 1 million naira to 3 people, 3 winners, who must be listeners
Wait, go back. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say I had 1 million naira.
Yes. We are devoting 1 million naira to listeners of VOP 90.3 FM. That 1 million will be shared by 3 people. The first prize will be 500,000, half a million. The second will be 300,000, and the third prize will be 200,000. Now, if you have been listening to this program and you've gained a lot from what we've been saying, this is a unique opportunity for you to take this resource. It's a grant. We don't want any share in your business. It's not a loan. We are not going to ask for this money back. So it is essentially a grant you can use to start a new business in 2024 or take your existing business and grow it and take it to the next level. So I am hoping that the 3 people who win will be people that have been listening diligently to us, have absorbed and have learnt a lot. Because by the time we get into the application stage for this, it will become clear who our people are, who the people who have been listening to us are. It will show in the character, it will show in the application, it will show in how they even present their ideas. So it's not about the money. I know the money is important. It's important to attract you. But to win that money, you have to be a certain kind of person. You have to be ready. So the way it's designed is that
who can win it? Let's get
anybody, whether you are tall, short, man, woman, boy, girl, young, old. There are only two conditions in terms of the physicality of it. You either reside in Lagos, or if you don't reside in Lagos, you must be an active listener of 90.3 FM, VOP 90.3 FM. So these are the conditions. There are actually three criteria. The first criteria is that we are looking for business ideas that have three things. That's why it's a 3X. The first is that it has to be an innovative idea. We don't just want somebody to come and tell us one kind of wayside idea. We know the kind of quality we have on this show. So we want something that is innovative. Why is it innovative? Now, some people like innovativeness because it sounds novel, it sounds new, it's going to wow people. But that is not the benefit of being innovative. The benefit of being innovative is that you can stand out because you're in a crowded place. And this 3X is for Lagos. Lagos is 22 million people. There's no kind of business that you're looking for that is not already in Lagos. So if you're going to survive, there has to be something about you that is different. There has to be something innovative about you. And as we go into the course of this competition, we're going to be delving deep into innovation. How can you become innovative? How can you add innovation to what you currently have? Yeah. So we're going to talk a bit about that. That's the first X. The second X is that it has to be impactful. We don't just want to. So 500,000 naira may be pocket change to a certain kind of person, and for some other person it might be a life-changing amount of money. We want the second person. That second person for whom 500,000 naira is like, I look back at the last.
It will go a long way.
It will go a long way. So that 5-10 years from today, we can have people who will say, 10 years ago, I won this grant on this show. I competed, I sacrificed, I put in my best, I got that money. And today, I run a 50 million naira business or a 500 million naira business. So it's essentially that principle of starting small, but you can grow big. So we want those big dreamers that are willing to start small, but it has to be impactful. You have to tell us how your business idea will impact people. We will also have the opportunity to talk about impact, the types of impact you can have. Impact is not only financial. You can have social impact. Some types of impact can be environmental impact, but we need you to tell us how your business idea will impact people, the environment, or whoever. The third option, which is very important to me personally, is that it has to be commercially viable. The thing is, grants are very popular with people who are trying to raise money. And that's because they will tell you if you go to a bank and they give you a loan, your business can crumble under the weight of a loan, which is true. Then some other people will be like, I want to own my business 100%. So I don't want to give anybody equity in my business. So that's why people like grants. But the danger in it is that when you take grants, people don't think enough about the commercial viability of the business. A business idea may be innovative, it may be impactful, but it may not be self-sustaining, meaning it cannot generate its own revenues and stand on its own feet. You can imagine that somebody can raise 500,000 naira today, and by next year, they're asking for more money. So it's like you're pouring money into a leaking bucket. That's not the kind of business we want. We want people who can tell us that if I win first prize, which is 500,000 naira, this is what I'm going to use it for. And by the next 1, 2, 3 years, this is where the revenue of this business will be. This is what it will do for my profitability. That's what commercial viability means. You should be able to earn revenues and you should be able to make a profit from whatever it is that you're doing. So that's one side of the 3X: innovation, impact, commercial viability. You also know that 3X means something else, which is like the three people who are looking for the first, second, and third prize. And then the second criteria is that the maximum capital your business needs has to be 500,000 naira. If you are looking for 500,000 naira and you get the third prize, which is 200,000, at least it gets you somewhere close. The reason we set this criteria is that there are people who have lofty business ideas. The ones who tell you, I have this 100 million naira business idea.
Want to hire a warehouse.
Or 10 million. Those are not the people. We cannot help you because if you have a 100 million naira business idea and you only win 500,000, you will likely use it on a Friday and ball because it is nothing compared to the money you are looking for. We're looking for somebody who this thing can give them significant mileage. So that's why I say the maximum capital you should be looking for should be around 500,000 naira. You should be able to justify. So you can see that this is going to bring in a level of creativity. If you have been listening to us, so for example, all this time we've been saying, go to a WhatsApp channel, go and download that free book so that you understand all these business models. All of a sudden, people who have been listening to us can tell that there is a way you can cut down a 10 million naira business idea and you can cut it down to 1,500,000. It's possible. For almost 6 months, we've been talking about all these different ways, and now it's time for action. There's no more excuse. If you say your problem is raising capital, there's 1 million naira on the table. All you have to do is compete for it, for either first prize 500k, second prize 300k, or third prize 200k. Yeah. And it's grants, free money.
Yeah, great. So I know you have questions. I know you're listening and you have lots of questions. I'm going to open the phone lines, but not now. I'll open it for you to call in and let's get everything clarified. We want to talk about everything because from next week, you can start submitting your application for that money. Control will start by next week. So we want to do everything we have to do now to make sure that we all are on the same table on this issue. Now, the grant is out there. It's 1 million naira, like you've explained how it's going to be shared. You've explained it. If you're a regular listener, I think you should already know the kind of things we talk here, and you will know what, if you could be part of it, you already know. But if it's your first time, don't worry, because this the program we're doing, this 3x startup prize, is not just to give you money, it's also to teach you. So in the process of this competition, well, talking about who will win the money and all of that, you will be well taught. You'll be well taught on how you could do a business plan, how you could present it, how you could scale. All of that will be taught to you on the program as we go into this 3x startup prize. We're going to be running it for a course of 3 months. So it's going to be mentorship, it's a competition, it's going to be fun, it's going to be insightful, it's going to be everything good. And also, there's going to be significant recognition and exposure. Now, this is not just to give you the money, but imagine coming on radio, because at the point you have to come.
Yes, you have to come.
And a lot of people listen to you and your business ideas. So you have just more than the 500,000 naira. You're going to have customers, you're going to have investors. So this is a huge opportunity for you listening to us. And also, when you come in with your business ideas and we feel it's good and you bring it on board, we're going to dissect it. We're going to go into it and we'll provide you more insight into that your business, an angle that you have never seen before.
Exactly.
And John Paul will be here to mentor you to make sure that what you're seeing is actually what you're seeing, because most time we're in our head. We think we'll have a business idea that will change the world, not knowing that the world does not need that idea.
Exactly. And there are gaps. Yeah.
And there are gaps. So we're going to be having insight into your business also, and expert coaching. For free. It's going to be for free. You're going to be able to get the coaching that you need and not pay for it. This sounds good, right? Yeah, I know it really sounds good. So 3x startup prize is officially starting next week. So right now we want to take questions from you. If you have a question concerning it, let's get to know. You already know what it's all about. We've explained it. But if you have questions, call 0700 903 903 903 0700 903 903 903. The process is not difficult.
Yeah, let me mention
at the point
something.
when you were talking, someone like, it's hard though, it might be hard though. No, but it's a very
simple process. And do we have a call? So
go ahead.
let me say something, which is that yes, we're looking for 3 people that will win the first, second, and third prize. But there are some steps before we get there. When everybody has put in their applications, we are going to have 10 finalists. These are people that will invite physically to this studio, to come and pitch their business ideas live on air. Now, the benefit of pitching live on air in fact, there are several benefits, of which Mary has already mentioned a couple of them. Imagine having access to the audience. You can talk about your business idea, potential for getting customers, potential for getting investors, and getting live feedback on your business idea. So if you are one of the 10 finalists, what it tells us is that of all the hundreds of people that applied, yours has promise. But then we need you to pitch to the audience, because the audience is a sample of the market. And another thing I didn't mention is that the VOP audience has a say in who wins this prize, because the weighting is that the audience will vote, and that vote carries 40%. and then our judges would have the judge side will have 60% of it. So
okay, hold on. Let's take calls, then we'll go back to explaining. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. What's your name and location?
My name is Callistus Mbano from Satellite Town.
Okay, Mr.
I want to know, somebody that is already in business, can he still go for it to boost the business?
Okay, yes. Someone that's
definitely
already, yes. If you're already in business, which is very good, you can still be part of it.
As long as you can show how the money, the prize money, 500,000, which is the maximum you can win, can impact that business. We don't want it to be a tiny drop in a big ocean. So we're going to even be looking at the size of the business you currently have, so that we can measure the impact of the money on your business. If it is too small, then you don't qualify. We want a sizable impact on the business.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate you. 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call. 0700 903 903 903. You can send a WhatsApp message. 0700 903 903 9. Let me take it again, like I'm too fast. 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning to you. Turn down the volume on your radio set. Turn it down. Hello. Turn down the volume on your radio set. Okay, I have to let you go. When you call in, turn down the volume on your radio so that we can all hear you. If you have a question now, any question, ask. Let's get it clear. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma.
Yeah, good morning to you. What's your name and location?
My name is Emin. I am calling you from Orusumbari.
Okay.
Alimosho.
Okay, great. Go ahead.
I heard what you people are discussing on VOP.
Yes.
I am a member listening to VOP. This is my first time caller in VOP.
Great.
I am a shoemaker. I hear all you said. I have started this business for a long time, but I am struggling with the financial aspect of it. I need a business partner, business help, and financial help out of it to me to grow. I have the vision. I have what it takes to grow a business.
So you're already into the shoemaking. You already have a place making shoes. Yes, okay.
Yes, I am into the shoemaker for over 3 years now.
Okay.
I am doing it, and I have one staff with me, and I have a place I can market it at Arena, and the thing is moving. But as of now, I am using my compound to produce it, to manufacture it as a place, because I don't have that capital to go outside to rent a big place and to get some equipment that I need to become small scale industry or small factory producer.
Okay, so your question is you need the money. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes, I need money, and that I need assist, like what your guest is saying. So I need somebody that will talk to me how to become to become a bigger company or factory.
Okay, thank you. You are in the right place. You are in the right place. I said you are in the right place. This program is for people like you. So just continue to listen so you know what it takes to be part of it. It's for people like you, people that have business. You have a business. It's not big, it's small, but it has potential of being big. You just need some money to put in. You need advice, you need mentorship, you need all of that. This program, we're doing it because of you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning. What's your name and location?
Okay, my name is Chinwe.
Okay, Chinwe, good to have you call us. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Please, I talked to you about you and the brother Anosike about this athlete marketing.
Okay.
You said this year that you people will look into it.
Okay.
But I myself am into it, but due to all this online thing, I cannot even catch up.
Okay, ma. The affiliate marketing, we will discuss it some other time, but that's not what we're talking about today.
Okay.
That's not our conversation right now. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Madam Chinwe. 0700 903 903 903. If you need the number to call, you said I need number to call. The number to call now, let me call it for you. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call. Or send in a WhatsApp message to 0700 903 9039. If you have a question, let's have it and get it answered. We'll go for a quick commercial break, and when we'll come back, we'll take more calls, and we'll go back to talking about the 3x startup prize. We'll talk about it more so that we all get a proper understanding of what's coming up. Okay, we'll go for commercial break now. We'll be back after this.
Are you looking for the perfect getaway?
Look no further than the luxurious accommodations at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, Lagos, number 42, Muritala Muhammad International Airport Road, Lagos.
Relax and unwind in a beautifully appointed rooms featuring all the amenities you need for a comfortable stay.
Whether you're traveling for business or pleasure, our attentive staff is here to ensure that your everyday need is met. We also offer complimentary pick-up and drop-off from the Lagos Airport.
Take advantage of our state-of-the-art fitness center, outdoor pool, and enjoy a delicious meal at our on-site restaurant.
With stunning views, world-class service, and a prime location, Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, Lagos is the perfect choice for your next vacation or business trip.
So, why wait? Book your stay today and experience ultimate in comfort and luxury at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel.
For bookings and reservations, is now here in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Romeo, the pizza champions, and cold berry ice cream. Delight in every scoop. Visit any of our outlets and feel the rich taste from the pizza champions and cold berry ice cream at 11 Road by First Avenue, Festac Town, 28 at Denira Ogunsanya Street, Surulere, 13 Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1. Romeo's Pizza and cold berry ice cream. Romeo, the pizza champions.
You're listening to Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. It's 4 minutes before 10 o'clock in Business Around Town on the radio, and we're talking about 3X Startup Prize 2014. This is the very 2024. Oh my goodness, 2024. So this is the maiden edition of this 3X Startup Prize, and it's happening here at VOP, Voice of the People, 90.3 FM, in partnership with Activator HQ. Giving out a sum of 1 million naira to business owners. Whether you're a new business owner, you just have the idea, you want to implement it, you need some funds, or you've been in business for a while and you need money to expand, you need money to interpret your ideas and all of those things. This program is for you. Now, Mr. John Paul has explained what the program is about, how you can get the money, but we need more explanation. You talked about some process. Yeah. That there are processes you submit, and then what do you submit? What would you submit? How do I get prepared for this competition?
Okay, even from the from what we've heard from the audience, a couple of things have come to light. I think two people mentioned that they already have businesses, right? Now, to prove that the money, the prize money, will be beneficial to your business, you have to show performance so far. So somebody says, if as one of the questions you have, do you have a business, an existing business? You say yes. How long have you had this business for? You say 5 years or whatever. What is your average annual revenue? And you put in a number there. Don't forget that you're coming in for a formal screening process. You can't just pull numbers out of thin air. If you are one of the shortlisted persons, when we get to due diligence, we'll be asking you to prove that 1 million or 1.5 million you say you make every year. There has to be a way to prove the existence of your revenues. If it is not from your bank statement, it can be from whether from your invoicing or some system that you use to collect payments. There has to be something that proves it. And I'm hoping that if you are coming for this competition and something that simple disqualifies you, that is a signal that you need to sit up. Because a common thing you hear is when people say they need the money. I can assure you that everybody in Lagos needs money, including me that I'm talking to you, and I need money. Everybody needs money. But it's not about who needs the money. This will be about who deserves the money. You have to prove that you deserve the money. saying that you need them. Everybody needs money, and even if we want to give all the people in Lagos, we will not have enough money to give. So we're looking for people who deserve this money, people who, through from their performance and what they are showing, you can see that this person is diligent, this person is going somewhere. We just need to support them with the insights, with the guidance, and even with the money, and then they will go far. But if you just say that I've been running this business, I need the money, nobody cares about what you need. We care about you deserving the money. Yes.
Okay, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mary.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, good morning to you. What's your name and your location?
My name is Jennifer.
Okay.
I just want to acknowledge and thank you people for what you have been doing, for the initiatives, and we are ready for the competition.
Great. Where are you calling from?
From Ojo.
Oh, great to have you. I like the way you said you're ready for the competition.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit. And yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate you.
And I enjoy everything, and I've learned a lot.
Yeah,
That's old to me. At least this year I have it already.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you so much. We appreciate you too for your contribution. You're ready for the competition. See, that's what it is.
You asked me for the process.
Yes,
right?
Yes, the process. Yeah. What am I bringing to the table to apply? What do I need to apply, and the process and everything?
In terms of the criteria we talked about, the part about residing in Lagos or being an active listener in Lagos of a VOP 90.3 FM, I'm sure that's going to be like the easiest criteria. Because it's either people who claim they live in Lagos or they say, I've been listening to your station for a long time. No problem.
There are people listening to us outside of Lagos and they are very committed.
And that's why we put in that condition there. There are people that call from outside of Lagos. And that's why we put in the condition there. It's either you live in Lagos or you are an active listener of VOP 90.3 FM.
For wherever you are.
So that's where everybody is welcome. The more rigorous criteria would be, can you prove that the maximum amount of capital you need for this business idea? Of course, it can be an existing business or a new business idea. Take the guy that called the guy who makes shoes, for example. His business idea could be that I've been in this business for the past 3 years. These are the kinds of revenues I'm making, but I need to get to the next level. For me to get to the next level, I need to stop most of my operations are 100% manual. But there's this piece of equipment I need to buy. It's about 300 and something thousand or so. If I put in this equipment, my productivity will grow. I can work faster, work smarter. I can make more shoes I can sell. You see, it's an existing business. And the business idea is that he wants to introduce machinery. And the budget for that machinery falls within the criteria for the price. So this is an example. Or the guy or somebody who does, whether he sells spare parts or something. And you can show that I need this money for inventory. Maybe I sell spark plugs or whatever, and this is how much I sell. But if I get this 500k as first price or 300k as second price, I can increase my stock and my working capital. Those are the kinds of things that we need to see. After the first assessment, we will have 25 finalists.
Okay, hold on. Because we need to be taking calls as we're talking.
Okay.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. People?
Yeah, good morning. What's your name and location?
My name is Mr. Fidelis.
Okay, where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Orile.
Okay, from Orile. Great. Okay. What is your?
I'm listening for your program.
Okay, so what is
I like
your?
What you
Thank you.
Just on the website, I want to ask.
Yes. Which question you won't ask?
I think I did retire the course now, but I like to join that program because I'm feeling basic business, but nobody that can help me to proceed.
Okay. Thank you very much for calling. We can't really hear you loud and clear. You said you are in transit. You like the program. You want to be part of it. So if you want to be part of it, it's really easy. You're already part of it by listening, and the process of applying is what we're explaining to you.
Yeah.
Now, if you've applied, then there is a process for the selection. Mm-hmm. Now, can you take us through that process?
Okay, so the process starts from the website that explains everything we've been talking about so far. The reason we have a dedicated page on the website is that we know people will have a lot of questions. So we have addressed everything on that website, from what the price is about, how much money it is, it's 1 million, how it will be broken down, the name of the price, why it is even called 3X, what kind of who can apply? What are the benefits of the prize? We even went as far as talking about the process for judging, the judging process from the beginning to the end, and we've included the time. So the applications will start on the 18th of January, which is next week Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, and then we'll run it for about 3 months before we then get to the finalists and things like that. So the application will be in written format. It will be in English. So you have to write it. Yeah. So why this is important is that if you are running a business, if you are not applying for a bank loan, you'll be talking to an investor or whatever. You'll be engaging them on WhatsApp or email. So bottom line is the communication has already started. All those things we've been talking about and teaching you, it has already started. You are now going to talk about your business based on some questions we're going to ask you. The first one will be, you need to identify yourself. Your name, normal, your name, surname, address, proof of identity. We need one form of legal identity. If it's not your national ID or whatever, we need to prove that you're a real person. Yes, that sort of thing. And then we're going to ask you specifics depending on if what you have is a business idea for a business that does not yet exist, or for a real business, an ongoing business. When we finish assessing the applications, we are going to have a short list of 25 people. Those 25 people will be contacted. We are going to have a video call with you for 2 reasons. We want to verify your identity. That's the reason for the video call. It will be on Zoom or WhatsApp. And number 2, if you got somebody to help you fill the application, a consultant or whoever, by the time we call you on the video call, it will be clear whether the person we're talking to is the person who wrote those interesting things that we read.
Any person can explain. There's some people that are not that educated in terms of reading and writing, but they have very good ideas, and they are good. They will be good in business. They are good in business. Yeah. So that shouldn't stop anybody.
No, it won't stop. But there's a way you can tell, even if the video call is in pidgin English. By the time you engage that person, it will be clear to you that the substance of this conversation matches what the application was. But when there's too much of a divergence, there's a problem. That this person is not the same character that we assessed during the application. So from that 25, we'll trim down to the 10 finalists, which essentially is the semi-final. It is those 10 people that we'll invite to the studio one by one. You come on the studio and you're going to be doing a live pitch. If you are applying for a bank loan, you have to pitch the loan officer. If you want an investor, whether it's your friend or whoever, you have to have a meeting, whether over drinks, you have to pitch to that person. So business is all about pitching. Whether you want to hire somebody or what, you have to learn how to pitch. So you come on live radio, you'll be listening to hundreds of thousands of people that will be listening to you on radio. You talk about that, your product or service that you applied for. People are going to call in, they are going to ask you questions. And then based on your performance that day, we're going to take it back to the platform, the WhatsApp channel, where people are going to vote. Remember, 40% of the points will come from voting from VOP 90.3 FM listeners. These people are going to vote for you, and their vote will carry 40% of the score. So if you get in there, if you come in the studio and you don't do a good job of presenting yourself, it may happen that on our side, we may give you high scores because we are impressed by your application. But because the listeners are not impressed, your 40% will be poor, even though your 60% may be high. So you need to appeal to the audience, which makes sense because a business is selling to the market. You need to appeal to the market and also appeal to the insiders like the consultants and investors, which is what we are acting as on this end. So if you see from the way we structure the program, it is balanced. We are carrying the audience along, not just by hearing from them, but they also have voting power. They can also determine who the final 3 people will be. I know I'm talking to Nigerians, and we're very ingenious people. Some people might go and get all their friends to come into the WhatsApp channel and vote for them. No problem. It's fair. It's business.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but whatever you can do, I'm laying it bare to you that this is how the scores will be computed. On our side, you are getting 60%. From the audience side, you are getting 40%. And then at the end of the day, from the 10 finalists, we will then have the final 3. The first prize, 500,000. Second prize, 300,000. And the third prize is 200,000.
Okay. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, man.
Yeah, good morning to you. What's your name and location?
My name is Otoba Sunday.
Okay, go ahead. What's your question?
I'm calling from Lagos.
Okay.
So I've been listening to your program for over a week now. I'm interested on the packaging, of course. So I'm into a patent medicine dealer they call us chemists and provisions. So right now, people believe on me, but the capital, the money to establish BIT is the issue. I have the vision to go higher, though I'm still in school, Ibadan, University of Ibadan. But I need more. I need financial support.
Okay, and the 500,000, 300,000, 200 will go a long way to help your business, right?
Yes, 500 upwards.
Okay, 500 upwards. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Okay, now if you want to get more information, because our guests have been explaining, and you want to read it for yourself, go to www.activatorhq.com/3x. www.activatorhq.com/3x. That's the the website for you to go to and be part of it. You could read everything we're talking about. You will read it here, and also how to get to our WhatsApp channel. There is a WhatsApp channel that we're going to be updating. The people already there. People already join our WhatsApp channel. They're already there, and then you get to know how to apply, what's happening, the latest news on what we're doing. Everything will be there. So I want you now to go to www.activatorhq.com/3x. Now the 3x is number 3 and then x. Yes, alphabet X, like 3x, not THREE. No, 3, like number 3.
No.
Number 3 and X. So Activator, www.activator, ACTIVATOR, then HQ, H for heart and then Q for queen.com/3x. Now if you go there, that's the first one. You need to go there and read more about it, and then join the WhatsApp channels. There is no number to call, because someone is asking number to call to know more. If you want to know more now, you could call now. You call now and ask your questions, and let's talk about it. But I think all the questions you will have also, they are on the website. So just go there, you read about it.
Well, let me mention that for people who are just listening to VOP 90.3 FM, plus the other people who may likely join when they hear that there is an opportunity like this, we have almost, I think the last time I checked, we have almost 30 or 40 episodes, up to that number, that we've discussed different business topics. And the people who have the biggest advantage are people who have been listening to us for a long time. So they understand how we think on this program about business, the kind of insights that we've given. But I think, yes, it may be unfair to somebody who is just discovering VOP 90.3 FM for the first time. It's not your fault. It is what it is. But one thing that can give you a leg up is that in the WhatsApp channel, we are going to prepare a playlist of all the videos that we've had on this Thursday show, so that when you go in there, you can start watching them one after the other to start absorbing many of the business lessons that we have here. So these shows have been live every Thursday, but they've also been recorded and uploaded on YouTube. What we'll do is we'll search for all of them, put them in one playlist, and then share in the group, so that you can start watching and preparing yourself for the application process when it starts. And as people are applying, we'll be discussing every Thursday about what people are doing well, what they are not really doing well, and how you can improve your chances of winning. Again, this is not entirely about luck. It's about capability. If you are prepared, you have a better chance of winning. It's really about preparedness, not about any kind of luck. So if you've done your homework, you have a better chance of coming through with this.
Okay. For those asking for the website again, it's www.activatorhq.com/3x. You see there's a link there. When you read down, there's a link of how to apply. It will take you directly to the channel, the WhatsApp channel, and there you'll see all the information that we have there. So go to www.activatorhq.com/3x. So that's it. That's the website.
Maybe the activator is, if I would do it the simplest way, A for apple, C for car, T for tortoise, I for ice cream, V for Volkswagen, A for Apple, T for toy, O for orange, R for what now? Rats. Yes. .com. I know activator HQ. H for house, Q for queen. Yeah. So activatorhq.com/3x. Number 3x.
Okay.
So you learn everything.
Okay, now we're taking calls now. Call 0700 903 903 903 0700 903 903. We're talking about the 3x business startup prize. 3x, 3-dimension. We've all explained that. But if you're just joining and you don't know what we're talking about, we're saying that 1 million naira is for grab. If you're a business owner or if you're new, you have a good idea that you think will make an impact, you get profit from it, but you need some money to bring it out. You need some money to buy some equipment to expand the business. Now, this is for you. You can win the money. So all you need to do is to follow the website I've told you now. I gave the website just now. Read about it and then join the WhatsApp channel. So details of the application and how you can apply will be put on the channel, because that channel is where we will communicate to you and you get to talk back and we'll know what we're doing. So do that right now and be part of this. It's the beginning of the year. What better time to grab that kind of money than the beginning of the year? It will help to go a long way. To help you. Okay, let's take this one. Hello, good morning. Okay, we lost the call. 0700 903 903 903 0700 903 903. And someone's asking if I own a provision store. Can I be part of this? Yes, you can be part of it. Even if you own a provision store, you have a place you're selling, buying and selling, you can be part of this. Okay, a fashion designer wants to know if she could be part of this. If you're a fashion designer, you make clothes, you could be part of this prize money and adding to buying your machines and expanding your business. So that's it. So it's not really hard. It's easy. For
just show why you need the money, what you're going to use it for.
And that's all.
That's what we're looking for. Innovation, impact, and commercial viability.
Okay. Yeah. So it's the 3x startup prize starting officially next week. By next week, Thursday. Next week Thursday. 18th, yes, 18th. We'll open it. We'll open the floor, meaning you can start submitting your application. So what do you submit by? So people can start writing.
I think I now understand this question. But I think what gave it away is the word submit.
Yes.
We will not. You are not going to submit any 3-page document or 100-page document. We don't want you to go to Business Center and start typing whatever. No. It will just be simple questions that will ask you, and you type it in there in the form. There's no if you're going to upload anything, it will likely be your proof of identity. That's the only thing we need from you.
So
all the other things are just.
You don't need to go and be
there's no need. Don't go and write any foolscap sheet or any. No.
So we need to.
Yes. Yeah. If you need to upload anything, it's just have something that shows your proof of identity. We want to see your picture, your face, and then correlate that the name belongs to that face for the due diligence phase to confirm later. We don't want to give money to somebody that will con us. Just come and play smart on us and somehow beat the process and escape with money when they are deserving people that have been listening to us for months. We don't want that. So that may be the only thing you upload, but the rest will just be, we ask you a question about your business idea or your business and you answer it there. If you are really serious with your business, the questions we'll ask you, you will have the answer. It's not something you have to go and do research for.
Easy. So for those of us that are thinking, because when you were talking, a lot of people will be thinking, I need to go and have my business.
No, you're not submitting anything.
Upload it.
No, there's not.
So it's simple.
We don't want you to, yes.
Go to the website, join the WhatsApp channel. Just join the WhatsApp. And if you want a link to the WhatsApp channel, you don't want to go to the website, you want to join the WhatsApp channel straight, then send me a WhatsApp message now, 0700 903 903 903. I'll send you a link so that you can just go straight and join the WhatsApp channel. So that's where the form will be uploaded. And you will take it and just fill in. They will ask you a few questions. What's the name of your business? How long have you been in business? Why do you think? But simple, you answer it and that's all. You'll be called and who knows, you win the money. And it's not by luck.
No, it's not luck. Well, we've tried our best to reduce the element of luck. This is not a lottery. It's not a gamble. The more prepared you are, the better your chances of getting this. Okay. Now, you just said something. For somebody who doesn't want to go to the page and read about the program, they can just go straight to the WhatsApp channel. Now, for anybody who is listening to this, that is not a move that will help you. Because the more you know about this program, the more you can get into our heads and know the kind of person we are looking for. So the more information you have, the better for you. So if I were you, I would go to that page, read everything on that page, because how we are going to run this prize is clearly written there. How we will judge you, the kind of person we are looking for. So the more information you have, and the reason we put this is this. Some people don't want to do the work. They want it to be simple.
Many people
And that is why you will not win. Because there are a lot of people competing on the simple part. The people that will win are the people that will put in the sacrifice of effort to do the work. So if you are looking for simple, I invite you, but I can assure you that you will bungle this, because the information you need to understand what we are looking for, you will not get it. So if reading is hard for you, or you think it's giving you headache, then you have to choose. Do you want to do something about your business, or do you want to, discomfort yourself a little to go through the process? And this is how everything is. If you want to apply for funding or grants, this one is even easy. You need to see the volume of, if you've taken a loan from a bank before, only the loan contract alone, that may put you in trouble if you cannot understand it. So if you cannot read one website, one web page, how can you deal with banks? How can you deal with investors? How can you get into the complex parts? So this thing is not just about winning money. It's about building the character of the kind of person that can build a successful business. So for those who think money will build a business, this is a test. Let's see if it's just about needing money, whether you will win this one. There's a character that is required. That's hard work, diligence, paying attention to detail, making sacrifices, all those things. People who want simple stuff will not do it. And that's why they will not come, they won't go far with this price.
No, a lot of people will want to just tell their story. Then you say, hey, feel sorry for the person. Oh, this is my story. I've been doing this for 100 years or 5 years. I need one. If you can just help me, It's okay. You know what? Take the money. That's what many people
which
want.
Which is more like a charity. That's not what we're doing here. This is a competition. That's why I call it competition. Means you dress up, you go and do training, you prepare, and you go and fight for something. That's what the competition is. So this one is not like a charity. You come and tell your pity story. Everybody has a pity story.
Everybody has a story.
I can even tell you one that will just move you so much. You'll be thinking of giving me money. Yeah, everybody has a pity. We don't want pity stories. We want people who want to compete, because business is about competition. So
we have callers. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. Are you there?
Hello.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name and location?
Yeah, my name is Emeka Okoye.
Okay, Emeka Okoye.
Calling from Satellite Town.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, I want to understand more. Is there a limit to the amount that these people give win?
Okay, there's a limit.
A limit to what?
The amount that you can win.
Yeah, the limit, the total prize is 1 million, but it's broken into 3 because 3 people will win the prize. The first prize is 500,000, second prize is 300,000, and third prize is 200,000. So to answer your question directly, the highest you can win is 500,000, half a million.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you too. There are for people that they don't have a business yet, but their business idea, you have to start it with 20 million.
With 20 million?
Yeah, some people tell you they have my idea. I have idea. I want to go into business. I need. Let's see.
Thankfully,
like 10 million.
Thankfully, on this program, we have
not done business before.
You have not done business before, but it's 20 million. Yeah,
yes.
It's good we've talked about it before. So if that kind of person is serious, yeah.
Okay, we have a caller. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Hello, good morning to you. Okay, sorry, we lost the call. When you call in, turn down the volume on your radio set, and then you can talk clearly so we can all hear your question. So it's good you start small. Start and 500. It's not small.
500,000. No, 500,000 is. It's not small money, because depending on what you are trying to build.
I've discussed with a lot of business owners, entrepreneurs. They'll tell you they need 10 million. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you, sir. What's your name and location?
I'm Emmanuel. I'm calling from Lagos.
Okay, Mr. Emmanuel, go ahead.
Please, let them convert the humanitarian ministry to slush fund ministry for the APC. That would be very okay.
Are you sure you're calling the right station? Thank you very much. for your we're talking about that right now. Maybe he's listening on YouTube, and we've already discussed this
the program. So you know, another thing is there might be people who genuinely their business idea will be 10 million. Now there are two answers I have to that. The first one is obviously you are not a good fit for the 3x prize. You are bigger than the kind of people that we're looking for. Or the second option is if it is a business idea, if you have a 10 million naira idea, you can find an idea that can fit into 500,000. After all, ideas are not, you don't pay for them now. They come from inspiration. You just have them in your head. So if you have the equivalent of an idea that can fit the budget of 500,000, then you can come in. But if truly you don't have any ideas, your best idea is like from 10 million upwards, you are not the kind of person we are looking for.
And here is the website again. If you're asking me here that please, I want to send me the WhatsApp link, send me the website. I missed it. It's www.activatorhq.com/3x, number 3x, then 3, then you put the X at the back. So www.activatorhq.com/3x. So that's it. So head on there now, go there, read about it, then join the channel. The channel is there. Just say join. You say click on it, you take you straight up to the WhatsApp channel, and that's where you get more information, more details on what we are about to do with this wonderful program coming up, 3x Startup Prize 2024. Our time is up. We need to go now. We're officially starting next week Thursday, which is on the 18th. That's when you can go there and see the form and apply for it. Yes. So right now, if you go there, you just read about it, join the channel, but you won't be able to apply. But from next week Thursday, you'll be able to apply, and selection process will begin, and that's how someone is just going to win the money. So do not sit on this, do something about it. Thank you very much for coming. Do you want to add a thing or two before we round up?
Just one sentence. I want to thank Voice of the People 90.3 FM. I want to thank you, Mary, for the job that you do. I also want to thank our audience for always paying attention, because finally there's a reward for the people who have been very diligent and have been listening to us and have been learning business lessons. This is the time to apply what you have been learning. If this is your first time in the group, don't forget, we are going to put the playlist of all the videos so that you can catch up on what we've been teaching. Yes. And
that is an expo that will help you to know how to go about answering the questions. Thank you so much for being part of this Around Town on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. I'll be here again tomorrow. I will talk more about it. In fact, I'm talking about this every day to make sure that you get all the answers. So tomorrow, 3x Startup Prize 2024. I'll talk a little bit about it. So if you have questions, you can still send them for tomorrow, same time from 9:30 to 10:30. My name is Mary Onaife Edebi. Thank you for listening. Coming up next is Area Matter. Keep it here. We are the Voice of the People, 90.3 FM.